I'm Brian Hendricks, and we're working on this red fox. I'm gonna set some eyes now. I've got a pair of 16 millimeter Brian Hendricks red fox eyes, and these are the same eyes that I use in the easy set face that they call for. And what's different about these eyes is they have a taller profile, and what I mean by that, if you set them flat on the table, they're taller this way. And what that does is it gives you more glass on the outside corner. Once this is set, it'll give you more glass out here, more eyeball, you might say, to bring that corner of the eye back where it really belongs on some of these predators. So anyway, that's what we're going to be using in this one. We'll start out, use a little clay here to put a little post of clay on the back side of that eye and squish it onto that socket right there. Something on that side. Now when we're putting these eyes in, you want a fox eye. The pupils should tip in just a little bit at the top, kind of like that, just a little bit. This needs to rotate around. Sorry, I have to hold this so I can see it. So, okay, they're tipped in a little bit at the top, and they're also canted out just a little bit, like this. And I'm going to hold it up like this so you can kind of maybe see that they're not both just looking straight dead ahead. If you set your eyes so that to where both of them are looking straight ahead that way, you're going to end up with a cross-eyed look. So set those pupils out that way just a little bit, and then also set them with a tip in just a little bit at the top. And that should give you a fairly accurate look on your predators, whether it's a fox or a bobcat. Coyotes have a round pupil, so you don't run into that quite as much, but you still want to do that tip thing so you don't get a cross-eyed look. Another good thing you can do is cover up one eye and focus on that eye, get it looking where you want, and then cover up the other eye. You know, you need to stand back at a distance to do that, and go back and forth that way, and that can help really get you a nice eye set. Now we're going to do just a little bit of clay work on those. I'm just going to make a little roll of clay here. And part of this lid is already sculpted on there, and we're just missing the point. Use this tool. We're missing the point from here over to here for the top eyelid. Okay, same thing on that side, and on the bottom we're going to put a roll all the way around there. I think I'll do that bottom lid first. So I got just a little worm of clay here, and I'm going to stick in there into the front corner and just kind of smush that around there and blend it right down there at the outside corner of the eye. And that's going to create the bottom eyelid. Get another little piece here. Do the other side. We'll do both bottom ones first. And as I get to the back corner, I'm just kind of squishing that off. And it's kind of blending right down onto that eye. Now we can actually blend that clay right down onto the form now. Same thing on this side now. It's a little tight in the front corner, but hard to get my finger in there. You can do it with a modeling tool. So there's the bottom lids. Now we got another piece here. I flattened this little worm out a little bit here, because it's got to start and pick up where that left off right there. There's a hair stuck on it. Get that off of there. So I'm just going to try to tuck that in a little bit right there. And just lay that right on the glass eye. And come right back to the corner. And you can see there's where that foam begins. So I'm just going to pinch that off right there. And that's going to blend right out onto that foam right there. And that's going to create our top eyelid. Okay. And that'll all get adjusted once we've got the skin on there and tucked around. So that's pretty close for now. Get the other side here. Flatten out a piece for over there. Get you something on that edge. You don't need that little pointed corner because we're butting right into where that left off, basically. Again, lay it right on top of the glass. And go to that outside corner. And I'll pinch that off like that. And blend that right into that foam there. The inside corners should just blend right down onto that foam. That one needs to be a little bit more rounded right there. Just like that. And there you have your eyes. That's about all you need to do at this point. So like I say, once we tuck the eyelids and everything, we're going to be playing around with that a little bit more. But there's the eye set for a red fox. There's some clay on the eyes. They're not real clean because of the clay, but